Matt, back in, I guess, right before you came back to Delaware game, it sounded like you were leaning toward baseball, or football, other than the contract. What made you decide to stick with baseball?
I mean, I necessarily wasn't really leaning towards football. I was just, kind of playing as it was. I had the Senior Bowl opportunity and the Combine opportunity as well. So I just wanted to see how that would play out. I had a feeling that the Cubs were going to come and meet up with me before the Senior Bowl and maybe give another offer, as they did. And, it ended up working out for me. And I'm very happy about my decision. The Chicago Cubs are a great organization, and I'm happy to be with them.
When did they come to you? Can you kind of give us
They actually came, when I flew down for the banquet for the Villanova football banquet, which was the 14th, I flew down back to Boca on Sunday, and I met with the Cubs GM, Jim Henry, Sunday night for dinner.
So when did you actually make the decision? Was it on Tuesday?
I made the decision on Tuesday. That was, he actually came to the workouts in Boca, watched me work out, and then gave the offer. I was ecstatic. I couldn't turn it down. Would never turn it down. I'm so happy to be part of the program.
If they had made this offer to you last June or July, would you have come back for your senior year?
I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. I think it worked its way out, and it was perfect because I got the opportunity to play my senior season. I got the opportunity to get an invite to the Combine as well as the Senior Bowl, and I was able to be here for another semester with my friends and more or less my family. And they came with up the offer now, and I'll be in spring training late February.
So basically, the goal always was to play baseball.
I mean, not really. It was just what was a better option for me, and right now is like I said, I've told you guys millions of times that I love both sports, and if I chose football, it would have been hard to walk away from baseball, and it's hard to walk away from football as well. But as you guys know, the major leagues won't let me play football, and I don't think the NFL will let me play in the MLB.
I think it would be a part of me that's always going to wonder what might have happened if you went in the draft and got drafted and tried the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, of course there will be, but I was thinking about it the other day. The only regret I might have is not playing in the Senior Bowl. But for me, this is totally worth it and worth missing the Senior Bowl for me. But I mean, I thought about it, and it was going to happen either way. Because if I was going to go into NFL, I would have thought, what if I dedicated myself to baseball, and where would I be now, and how would I be, and if I would make it to major leagues or not.
How difficult the decision was it?
Excuse me?
How difficult the decision was it?
I mean, it was a tough decision. It's been a tough decision since last junior May, because I was sweating because I really wanted to come back and play football, give it my senior year. But now it wasn't as hard because of the offer, and I can dedicate myself to one sport now.
You probably could have achieved this without having played football at all. I mean, in retrospect, I'm still guessing that it was more than worthwhile for you to become a football career.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it was. I don't know if I would have got the offer that I would have right out of, because I think playing so well in the minor leagues definitely helped me out and helped me get the offer, and coming back and make myself a better prospect, because the playoff games definitely helped me out a little bit, and being invited to the Senior Bowl and the Combine as well, and then me going down to Boca and training with test facilities definitely helped out. Them seeing me, all right, well, he's serious about playing football, and if we want to get this kid, we're gonna have to hopefully offer him some more and hopefully come aboard with us.
You say now that the fact that you just concentrate on one sport and see how far you can really go in the one sport, maybe not get tough.
Yeah, I'm very excited. That's what's so good about the minor leagues, that all I had to do was focus on one thing. I'd wake up every day, have breakfast, have lunch, go to the field around 2:30, and wouldn't leave the baseball field till around 11 at night. And that's all I had to focus on was baseball, and it was I had such a good season, and it was great being there, I made great friends. But a lot of the big part of me playing so well was that I was focused. I didn't go out at all. I just kind of focused on baseball every day, and that's what helped me out so much.
What have the folks told you? They give you any kind of timetable when they think maybe you'll be ready for?
Somewhat. I think they kind of want me in center field around 2014, which is perfect for me. And I know myself. I have to develop more as a player, and because I only play baseball 3 or 4 months out of the year. And that's how it's been through my whole career. High school I've always done that, and in college I've always done it as well. So I know I need to develop more as a player, and I'm excited to see what happens when I just for all year round, you know.
When you report,
I'm not really sure the dates yet. I might head to, I report to Arizona, Mesa, Arizona, and it's either end of February or early March.
What are you gonna do until then? I mean, are you working?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna try and get as much done in my degree as possible, and I'll probably end up working out with the baseball team. You know, just getting myself back in somewhat baseball shape, and I'll definitely be working out with Coach Gaylor, the football strength conditioning coach.
you know where you're starting out this year, what level?
I would say I would start out where I ended last year. I was at low A in Peoria, so that's where I figured I'll start.
You made three stops this year.
Right. I started in Mesa, Arizona, which was kind of the rookie ball where all the guys go, and then I went to Boise for I think it was close to 20 days, and which was short season A, and then I ended up in Peoria for 6 or 7. I think it was 6 games. Low A.
What was the biggest thing, you played 25 games, what was the biggest thing you learned about yourself in that time?
Geez, I wouldn't even know. I know I became a lot better outfielder. You know, just being involved with baseball every day for like the 7 hours I told you guys. You know, we'd have early work, practice before a game, and then the game, and just being around it so much. I learned that how fast I could pick something up. I was in right field. It's not that it's the worst position in the outfield in Villanova, but I was in right field, and being in center field, it's easier to read the ball, and I just being out there every day helped me out so much.
Matt, other than money, what are some of the things that Jim Hendry said to you that kind of persuaded you maybe to go this route? How he envisions you fitting in, and obviously they think very highly of you to make this offer.
Right. He wants me. There's another prospect coming up. His name's Brett Jackson. He wants in 2014 for me to be playing center field, Brett Jackson to be in left, and Tyler Coleman to be in right. And for him to say that and tell me what his expectations are for me was just amazing, because the whole organization really believes in me. Really believes that I can be the center field for them and in a few years. And that's what I believe that. The way he talked about me was unbelievable. And for him to say that, I totally believed him. I know he wasn't giving me beating around the bush at all. He came right towards me and said that. That helped out a lot.
Matt, I don't know if 4 years ago, this was an opportunity to do what this day was possible.
No, I was just telling my agent Rex guy, who's been unbelievable in the process. I couldn't say as much or so good things about him. For my life's just been so surreal for the past not even 4 years, or past last year, just winning the national championship, being able to get drafted, and coming back and being able to play my senior season, hopefully being able to graduate soon, and now hopefully be a professional athlete in the major leagues.
Did you have an idea where you're going to get drafted in the NFL? Did you have to find out basically where we were in?
I would say, if I came out and had a good Senior Bowl and a good combine, probably third or fourth round.
And that wasn't good enough. Maybe somebody said first round, second round, something like that. Maybe you might go football.
If I'd have heard the first round, but that's a long shot.
Yeah.
But no, it was so much more worth it, in the long run. I'm taking the chance of in football, I'm taking the chance of injury, and in baseball, I'm just taking the chance of making it. And I think either way I go, I would have been able to make money, and I'd have been able to make it, regardless. But in the long run, my senior season helped out a little bit. I was down for 6 games, and that last game I had a concussion, so it got me thinking a little bit. I'm going to be playing baseball now.
No regrets out of the football career, I'm sure you were the thrill of
Oh
that
no,
career.
yeah, no regrets at all. My situation couldn't be any better right now. I was able to play 2 sports in college from a great school, academic school. Hopefully, be able to get my degree pretty soon, and now I'm going to be a Major League Baseball player.